What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Mystic Watch, and I'm remaking this video because I forgot to include something, and you know that's kind of unfortunate. So I'm gonna remake the video. But pretty much, let's start off with global really quickly. This is the update video for today's 7:25 that just dropped around 5 a.m. I woke up to make the video, and I'll probably go back to sleep right after the video is done. But I'm not gonna open up Nox again. I'll just explain to you guys what is happening on the global side through the JP version of the app. But for the most part, on global, we just got this banner, just this one banner, which is the KCM Minato, and it works in two. You know, he's pretty good. Here, let me pull up his stats. KCM Minato. Come on. Load. Right here. KCM Minato, vast range, 1102 HP, 1500 attack even. I'm not going to show his jutsus because it was just lagging before, but it's 4 chakra for 4 times attack to a single enemy, 3 perfect dodges for 2 turns, and then it is the same thing with the ultimate jutsu where it's 11 times multiplier to a single enemy, and then I think it's 5 perfect dodges for 4 turns, or 4 perfect dodges for 5 turns. One or the other, but pretty much it is his dupe abilities are really strong, and that's what makes him such a cool character, where even without his dupes he has really high damage and he has that perfect dodge on him. And then with his dupes he has you know, the first one, it's his final dupe reduces his chakra gauge, so it brings him down from 4 and 8 chakra to 3 and 6 chakra, which is kind of nuts. And then you have 2 multiplier ups, so instead of 4, like a 4 times multiplier for normal jutsu, it'll be a 6, and instead of an 11 it'll be a 13. So those are 2 separate, you know, dupe abilities. And you have 2 more, one that is 10% chakra, like chance to use 0 chakra on your normal jutsu, and the other one is 10% chance to not use chakra on your ultimate jutsu. So those ones I'm not too much of a fan of unless they were 20%. So that's my biggest thing. Like when it came out with Madara, it was really cool because, you know, 20% is a solid number, but the fact that it's been like nerfed down to 10% for every other unit afterwards kind of sucks. But hey, you know, what happens happens. And then if we scroll down to the Obito's, he just came out in global, so you know you're able to farm him starting today. He won't be out at the time of this video. He usually comes out a few hours from now for the first time, but he'll be 5 and 10 chakra, body unit, long range, really solid stats, and on top of that he brings utility in both jutsus, bringing attack reduction on his normal jutsu and jutsu ceiling on his ultimate jutsu. And on top of that he has every single dupe ability is pretty much useful, 3 of them being skill damage reduction, and him being body makes him weak to skill, which makes this a really strong character. Having this dupe ability is very good because usually the only times you struggle with a pearl objective is to the element you're weak against. So having him on a body only team is going to be a must. And then on top of that he has a 10% chance of increasing his attack reduction rate. So instead of a 60% chance, it'll be a 70% chance. And then his final dupe ability is chakra with map movement, when you move in between maps. But I've said this before, I'm not a fan of that. I don't think it's useful at all. But that's really it. Those are the only 2 things that came out in global that were new. There was, if they had the notice on here, let me see, this notice where we just got this now, where if the picture will load, we're gonna get a pearl a day, or you know, multiple pearls, 2 pearls on the first day, 2 pearls on the last day, but we're gonna get a pearl a day pretty much until we hit the global, not until we hit anniversary. This is already in the make, so this is 7 days in, and then the difference is on global we just got this, so it'll be 14 days after we'll get the anniversary. And then speaking of anniversary, I am doing another video today. We got some leaks from Nordax Blazing. You guys might have already seen it from a different YouTuber, but if not, be sure to be on the lookout for my version of that, because as much as you guys love hearing my half-dead, sleepy-ass voice, I'll actually be awake when I make that video. So I'm going to do that later today. when you know, I wake up again. So, you know, there's some leaks, what to expect from anniversary. Actually, there's a huge chunk of leaks. So, yeah, enough to merit its own video. I'll put it that way. And then out here on the JP side of things, we have this banner, which you can see up top. And if I scroll up, this is like the Ninja Road banner, because Ninja Road is out on JP, even though we didn't get a Blazing Fest unit last time. So what they're going to do is the Blazing Fest unit with Hashirama has been, I wouldn't say postponed, it is part of the anniversary like extravaganza type thing. So that's why we didn't get one last Friday, when, you know, if we followed the schedule of how things came out, we should have gotten one. But it's just simply due to not Blazing Fest, it's due to anniversary. So because they're putting two banners together, so it's just to make things more hype, you know. So let's go check out the Ninja Road really quickly. I just want to show off the shop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, here, and what we have this time in the shop as a unit is this Fu. So 1170 HP, 1370 attack. She is a mid-range unit, which is really solid stat line, and her dupe abilities are really good. So it is 200 health up, 200 attack up. Then you have 2 self heals for 100. So she's definitely a character I recommend ultimating if you have the patience to do so. If you have the pearls saved, not the pearls, the points saved up, you can put them in there. So she has a 6 and 12 chakra jutsu, which is on the higher side of things, but to be honest, it's not bad at all, considering what she brings on the table between her dupe abilities and stuff. And then her ultimate jutsu, her normal jutsu is generic AoE, type jutsu, and then her ultimate jutsu is AoE as well. But the cool thing about it is it removes barriers on everyone it hits. So, it's something new. I don't think we've had enemies that use barriers on, just their daily, like multiple people that use barriers on a single stage or single instance in time. But, I think it's cool. But that's really it. There wasn't anything new out here. We're going to be getting everything new next week. This is going to be the dry week before the anniversary on JP, and we're going to get the same thing next week when it hits global. So that's just something to expect. And what I forgot to include when I was making this video the first time, I'm actually more efficient, I'm running like 2 minutes ahead of schedule, is down here we have the announcement for the next emergency mission, which is going to be just hurt my throat speaking. Ow. It's gonna be Edo Zabuza. So, or most likely Edo Zabuza. It's like the demon. It's like the title of the thing is called like the Demon Hunt or something like that. But for the most part, it's going to be Zabuza. I'm pretty sure, like this, it says it right there. I think it's going to be Zabuza. But yeah, so this is always like an iconic character. I'm kind of disappointed that they had to make him into a emergency mission and not a just a banner card. I was really looking forward to this since the first since the first month of Blazing, when that first Zabuza came out. That first Zabuza was really cool to have. So I was really looking forward to getting a Edo Zabuza when he came out. So unfortunately, looking at it now, it's not as exciting, just because he's been put as an emergency unit. But the problem is they have this pattern of just emergency units every month, and someone's got to fit the role, right? So if they're putting Zabuza here, that's because they have someone else that they don't want to put there, I guess. So that's really it. Honestly, if they swapped Fu and Zabuza, I'd be more happy, and made Zabuza a Ninja Road unit. I think that'd be cooler. But other than that, that's really it. So thank you guys for watching so much. Like I said, video will be up later today for leaks and stuff, so be sure to take a look at that. We're going to be getting a lot more anniversary information in that video. So I appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, that's really it. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.